We finally made our way inside of Three-Way Chevrolet, and I'm with Bob, who is the man when it comes to Chevrolets and Corvettes. He's got the belt to match, and he's an expert, so he's going to help us talk about this new Chevy Corvette. What makes it different from the last year's model?
Well, this is for the 70th anniversary. This is the new Z06 package. This is a race car type.
A race car type. So that means the engine is probably loud, the performance is great. What can you tell me about that?
Well, the engine has been completely redesigned. It's known as the LT6 engine. It is a 5.5 liter flat plane crank engine. It's the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 engine in production right now. It's capable of 670 horsepower, 1.22 lateral G-force, and this thing will do 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds.
Wow. Bob just said a lot of numbers, and I'm not good at math, but I'm assuming that's really, really fast.
Yeah, right out of the box, it'll do over 200 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh. And you can ride this on the street going 200 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's basically a race car with a VIN number.
Okay. Now, as far as someone who's maybe into cars that are low like this, can you tell me anything about the suspension?
Yeah, it's got a new upgraded suspension from last year's model, which also includes the magnetic ride suspension. Now, magnetic ride is a fancy word. It's got 4 monotubes in each corner, filled with a liquid and tiny magnetic particles. It receives an electronic pulse about 1,000 times per second, readjusting the suspension system. So basically, in other words, if one wheel finds a pothole, the other 3 won't even know about it.
That is insane. I've never heard that on any type of car. What also makes this car really interesting was the trunk. Trunk's in the front now.
Well, it's got a front trunk and a rear trunk. It's got two.
Two. Will we be able to open this one up?
Sure.
Now, this is so cool that there's actually a trunk in the front, but what about the cooling system of this car? It goes so fast. I'm sure it heats up pretty fast.
Sure. Last year's model Stingray had 2 split radiators in front. This one actually adds a 3rd radiator to the very middle, and then radiator on each side for added cooling all the way around. So you've got a total of 5 cooling systems in here now. This car can run over 100 miles an hour and still get the AC on.
Nice. Nice. Now, this is such a beautiful vehicle. What are the color options and even rim options for this vehicle?
Sure. For this year, this is the different color options that we have. The vehicle we just looked at was the Accelerate Yellow. Now, because this is a 70th anniversary edition, we have 2 new colors, Carbon Flash and the White Pearl, exclusively only to the 70th anniversary Z06. And then with the wheels, obviously you've got smaller wheels up front, larger wheels in back, and we've got the Carbon Flash available for the 70th anniversary also.
I love it. I love it. If I had the money for it, I would get it. When is this car available? When can someone like myself, if I save enough money?
Availability will be announced late summer.
Okay, in the summer. So you heard that. If you're interested in this Corvette, summertime is the time to get it. My name is Ryan Nelson. Thank you so much for watching Kern Living. Follow us on Instagram at Kern Living as well, and I'll see you soon.